Hello and welcome back to the PowerKPIs Getting Started course series. In this session, session number 6, we will learn how to create a KPI decomposition tree. A decomposition tree helps us to break down a certain KPI based on one or multiple dimensions. We are starting with a very basic KPI grid showing our sales and sales budgets across our product segments: consumer, corporate and home office. To transform this into a decomposition tree, we can simply head over to our configuration menu in the top left of the canvas. In here, in the select layout section, we can switch from KPI grid to KPI tree. To make it a decomposition tree, we can scroll down to option number 3, decomposition tree. And then we can simply click save, and we can already see the finished tree. Sales broken down by our product segments: consumer, corporate and home office. We can also extend our tree by an additional decomposition dimension by simply dragging another dimension and pulling it into the dimension field. We can then use the plus buttons to see the new layer. If we want to switch around the decomposition order, we can simply drag and drop the pills in the marks card. Now shipment is first, and then comes product segment. Now these dimensions are very convenient as they only have a small amount of values. When your dimensions have more values, the trees can quickly get too big and overwhelming. Let's quickly duplicate the sheet to see what that means. Let's say instead of breaking sales down by ship mode and segment, we want to break our sales down by state. As we can see, this is just way too many cards and I'm having a hard time reading any of it. Of course I can zoom in, but then I can't see the whole thing anymore. So what we can do to make this more convenient is we can create a set which only includes our top states, for example. To do this, we simply go ahead and right-click our state and province pill, click on create and then create set. To do this, we simply head over to the states and province pill and create a new set. We give the new set a good name, such as top N state province set. And since we want to have our top states in there, we will use the top functionality here. We will go by field, and instead of selecting a fixed value, we will go ahead and create a new parameter to make it dynamic. We give the parameter a name, such as top N states. And then we switch the range of the values from 1 to 10. That should be sufficient. Click OK. And then we still need to determine based on which field the top states should be selected. In our case, that should be sales, so we will select sales here. Sum is correct as well, so we can click OK. After creating the set, we need a calculated field to aggregate states that are not in our top N condition. So we will just go and create a new calculated field and call it other states. And then type in the following if statement. If our top set is met, then use the state and province. Otherwise, it should use the category other. And the calculation is valid, so we can click OK. And now we can simply drag this new dimension and switch it with a state and province pill. Now we can see we've got our top 10 states by sales: California, Florida, Illinois, and so on. And all the way down here, we have our others card, which summarizes all the other states in our dataset. If we now decide 10 is still a little too much, we can simply show our parameter and maybe switch from 10 to only 5 states in our top selection. Now we are left with our 5 top states: California, New York, Pennsylvania, Texas, Washington, and our other category. As always, we can also use the action menu in the top right to go back to a grid layout or a tabular view, and also back to the decomposition tree layout. And that's it. In the next video, we will learn how to configure the roles of our big angry numbers, the comparison values, and the charts of each KPI card. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and a comment and consider subscribing to our channel.